Hi, I'm Amy from Mayor Wellness, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the upcoming alignment class that I'm offering. I am super excited about offering this class. It's something that I wanted to do since I started my practice. Why am I, an occupational therapist, so psyched about alignment? Well, I think it's super important. The more I've practiced over the years, the more I do ergonomic work, the more I do yoga work, the more I do myofascial work, the more I see how incredibly important alignment is as part of the process, as an integral part of the therapeutic process. Just small tweaks in alignment can make such a huge difference. So I hear from my clients over and over again that I went for a massage, I felt good for a couple days, and then the pain just snuck right back up on me. Or I went to get an adjustment at my chiropractor and I felt good when I got off the table, but then I got home and the pain was right back there again. Well, I think it's because we're not paying enough attention to alignment in people's bodies. And if we send them back out in the world with a body that's out of alignment, you can't expect it to work properly. So I don't like to compare the body to a machine, but in some ways it does function a little like a machine. Not in a lot of other ways, though. That's a different discussion topic. So like a car, like we take our car to get an alignment and an adjustment because we start to hear popping, clicking, rubbing, and things aren't working properly. We put it back in alignment and all the parts work the way they're supposed to be. So when our bodies get out of alignment, and they can get out of alignment for a lot of different reasons, which we can talk about at the class, but same thing. When our bodies are chronically out of alignment, our fascial system comes into play. So the fascial system's job is to support and protect. And there's a lot of other things we're finding out that it does, a lot of research coming out on the fascial system. But what it does when the body's out of alignment is normally it's a very glidey, hydrated system, but when it's out of alignment, it goes, oh gosh, we're going to stay out of alignment here. This is not safe. We're going to have to tighten up and protect. And when the fascial system gets tight, it squishes out its fluid and it gets thick, and all of its openings sort of collapse together to form this super strong material. And because the fascial system is so three-dimensionally interconnected in the body, that pulling starts to reach out and pull into other parts of the body too. So bringing the body back into alignment is going to help the fascial system function more normally. So when I see clients for fascial work, it is an integral part of the process. And there's some simple things you can do to start realigning. So what are we going to do in this class? So the class is small. My hope is about 10 people or so. And we'll work together to look at all the alignment points in the body. I have a checklist that we'll go through, and we'll put little stickers on all the alignment points in the body. How are your arms hanging? How are your feet pointing? And look at just how in or out of alignment your individual body is. And you can take a picture of it if you want to. And then we'll look at when we move, when you open your body, when you are doing activities, where do you feel tension points in your body? And it may or may not be directly associated with your alignment. Also, we'll take a look at when you quiet down and when you're doing activities, what do you notice about where you hold tension in your jaw, your shoulders, your neck, your abdomen, your hips, your feet even. So looking at what your individual patterns are in terms of tension in your body. So once we have all that information, you can start thinking about, well, what can I do then to start addressing the tension in my body and my habits of alignment? And how can I start bringing myself into better alignment? So we'll create individualized plans for everybody to start moving in that direction. Things you can do throughout your normal, typical day to start bringing your body back into better alignment. So who should come? Everybody would be awesome. I'd like to put the whole world in better alignment. But if you are somebody who just notices that you just feel a lot of tension in your body. You know, maybe you're aging, and I certainly notice as I'm aging that better alignment makes me feel better. That chronic pain doesn't sneak back up on me. So if you have had an injury and it just doesn't seem to heal, it might be because you're trying to heal it on top of misalignment. If you've gotten therapeutic work, body work, or even more invasive stuff like injections or surgical interventions, and the pain creeps back up on you, or there's different pain now, then it could be because you're dealing with some misalignment. If you just want to feel better, if you are trying to exercise or walk and you have pain in your joints or your body, then it could be due to misalignment. And putting your body in best alignment when you're trying to exercise or walk, things are good for you, then you're going to get better outcomes if your body's in the alignment that it should be in. I would also love to see therapists come to this and learn a little bit more about alignment and some great ideas for how to talk to your patients and clients about alignment. And if therapists want to come, I can give you continuing education credit for OTs for sure anyway. So I think that's it. If you have any questions, you have more information, you can always go to marewellness.com, or you can always email me at marewellness@gmail.com. Thanks. Bye.